Is he over here? Yes, he is. I see him. All right. Here we go. Mike. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day. And we all know that Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? Now, today is September the 3rd, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret wandering vendors, being Cassie, Mendoza, and Danny Weaver. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But before we get to the two secret vendors, we have to find the Snitch to find their locations. Now, the Snitch is in over a dozen different locations throughout the open world. So if you do not find the Snitch here and you need help, go to the comments. I tell people every single week to please let everyone know where you find the Snitch, where you typically find the Snitch, where you found the Snitch today, to help each other out, because every time you log out and log back in, the Snitch will change his location. For example, here is where I found the Snitch. I am at coordinates 1408 by 3626, and I'm just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, because my open world is on heroic, whenever I accept this bounty, it will be a heroic bounty. So you go to the bounty, and then you can just click abort and save it for later, and you can see all of these that I have started to stack up. I mean, they start to add up over time. Woof. Anyways, now that we have talked to the Snitch, we have to look for the two white shopping cart icons that are on the map, and those will be your two secret vendors. So let's see here. Oop, there's the first one. So we have Danny Weaver in the southwest, just outside of the Air and Space Museum. And for Cassie, oop, there we go. For Cassie Mendoza, she is in Constitution Hall. So we're going to go to Cassie Mendoza first, and then we'll end with Danny Weaver. The reason for that is Cassie Mendoza's vendor is more of your typical vendor, just costs normal E-credits, where Danny Weaver's vendor is a textiles vendor, and it's a little different. You get guaranteed caches and things like that, but you have to trade in your textiles. So, running over here to Cassie, just a reminder that we will have the next season starting next week. And we will also have a big live stream event on Monday talking about the new season. Now, this will be called The Pact. It will also have the retaliations, the kill squads. It will have the new gear exotics, all of that, and also the new modifiers. It was quite a bit of fun, I will admit. I did enjoy the retaliations. Now, for Cassie's location, you're going to look for the pride flag, go through the door, and then once you reach these double doors, it becomes a safe area. So then you don't have to worry about enemies or anything like that, and then you're good to go. Come over here to the right, and if you've never been over here before, this is a side mission to reunite this family. So you could probably do that side mission, but here's Cassie Mendoza, timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Booyah. And starting off at the top with the named items, this does come with a disclaimer. You have to unlock these bottom three named items to show up in Cassie's inventory. You can't just get the items from like a Summer Swarm event. You actually have to unlock them. So to unlock the shield splinter, you have to open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops. To unlock the hunter killer, you have to open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement. And to unlock the huntsman, you have to open up the ash box that is in the bridge settlement. Once you do that, all three of those will be unlocked, and she will sell them every week. Now, starting off at the top, we have the Purist. This is the one of the most common items you'll get out of a Summer Swarm event cache. Just letting you know. But nevertheless, this is the named converted SMG9 with perfect streamline, and it comes with stability. All you need to do is change that to damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. Following that, we have the Point Man. This is the named Heligard chest with perfect Vanguard, and this one with weapon handling and hazard. It's not bad. I would probably change the weapon handling off. Either go crit, headshot, armor regeneration, the works. Whatever it is you want, but that's not a bad support chest piece. Now on to the hunter items. First up, we have the shield splinterer, and this one is perfect. I mean, it comes with damage to targets at a cover. The attributes are pretty decent, and you get that perfect Optimus talent. I mean, nothing too shabby here. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Following that, we have the Hunter Killer chest piece. This is the named Golden Gear chest with perfect Intimidate. And this one with health and repair skills. Gross. I wouldn't touch that. And finally, we have the Huntsman. This is the named FAMAS with perfect Frenzy. And this one with accuracy, but you could easily change that to damage to targets at a cover. Going to the gear set items, we have a Breaking Point backpack with headshot. That's really, actually, pretty damn good. We have a Breaking Point chest piece with skill damage, but you could easily change that to headshot. Aces and Eights gloves with headshot as well. I mean, that's good as well. That's not bad. Following that, we have Eclipse Protocol knee pads with hazard. Again, that's good. Change the skill tier to an armor core. Foundry Bulwark holster with skill damage, but dude, these core attributes are high enough to where you could just change the bottom attribute to whatever it is you want. You could change this one to either hazard or armor regeneration, and you're good to go. And finally, for the gear set items, we have a Umbra mask with weapon handling. That's perfect for the Pestilence. Going to the high-end items, we have a CTAR with stability and fast hands, a SOCOM M1A with reload speed and sadist, Sokolov Concern backpack with headshot and crit damage. This backpack is actually not bad. Remember that when you use SMGs, they come with crit chance. You're more likely to have a max crit chance build with an SMG than anything else. So having this one with headshot and crit damage, I mean, this probably works because 9 times out of 10, you're typically max on crit chance, so you could easily just switch that one off for headshot and get away with it. That's not bad. Just change composure to, like adrenaline rush, vigilance, whatever it is you want. Doesn't matter. And finally, for the high-end items, we have a Lingmo mask. This one with repair skills and skill damage. Going to the mods, we have crit chance 4.9 and Firefly +1 max target. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. The shield splinter was good. The breaking point wasn't bad. The aces and eights was pretty good. The Eclipse Protocol with hazard is nice. There's a few nice items here. I mean, the Sokolov Concern backpack's not bad either, but it really just depends on what you're looking for. They're okay items at best. I would give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. There's nothing too crazy. All right, so that is it for Cassie Mendoza. Let's go down to Danny Weaver. So Danny Weaver's in Southwest. We're going to go to the Air and Space Museum. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit the like, support the channel by subscribing. I do daily Division content, so make sure you ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. And here we go. I'm pretty sure they fixed the invisible wall here. Yep, they sure did. I love it. I made fun of that invisible wall for like 5 years, and then they fixed it just recently. So now, womp womp. No more invisible wall for me. All right, here we go. Danny Weaver. Now, he only takes textiles. So let me show you how to get textiles. Click Start. Go down to your apparel. Go to bottom left, caches. Go to the bottom, standard apparel cache. Now, mine says that all event items are collected, so every single time I open up one of these caches, I'm going to get textiles. Because if you get a duplicate item, they automatically give you textiles. So here's what I get. Let's see. And I got a weapon skin, and it says right here, duplicate item. You were rewarded textiles instead. Not bad. But that's how you get textiles, and here is Danny Weaver to spend your textiles. Timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Danny Weaver.
You want to make a deal?
And this week, he does not have much. We have 1 exotic, 1 named item, 1 crafting cache, and then 3 optimization caches. Eesh. So we're technically only getting 2 items this week. Ugh. Now, whenever you pick up these caches, make sure that it subtracts from your overall textiles. That way you know it's going to work. And then whenever you back out, just make sure that it shows up in the bottom left.
Glad we
So
can
let's
make
see.
a deal.
See how it's a little delayed? There we go. All right, so because we only have 1 exotic and 1 named item, let me know in the comments what you get out of your caches. But here is what I got. 1 exotic, 1 named. I got the Rugged Gauntlets. And the Everyday Carrier. All right, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Detected.
But that's it for your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret vendors, being Cassie, Mendoza, and Danny Weaver. I hope that you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form. And if so, you know, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel. You know the whole YouTube spiel. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And, hey, peace out.